INPEX is a next-generation energy company seeking to provide a stable supply of energy essential to society in a cleaner way. As the world moves toward a net-zero carbon society, people are seeking a new wind that will lead to a bright future with cleaner and more diverse energy sources and a stable supply of new sustainable energy. To achieve this, and to expand our 5 net-zero business sectors, while sustaining our core crude oil and natural gas business and making it cleaner, we have developed a long-term strategy called INPEX Vision 2022. It is a vision that reflects our goals to help create a net-zero carbon society by 2050. New paths for hydrogen and ammonia. In our hydrogen and ammonia business, we are pursuing the manufacture of green hydrogen using renewable energy sources. We will also seek to build a hydrogen value chain from production to supply, including solutions in blue hydrogen power generation, the supply of fuel to hydrogen stations, and the manufacture of ammonia. We will utilize our natural gas fields and other existing infrastructure to construct blue hydrogen manufacturing plants with the goal of producing and supplying more than 100,000 tons of hydrogen annually by around 2030. We are also exploring the potential to expand our clean ammonia business and develop large-scale projects overseas. We envision a hydrogen and ammonia supply chain linking Japan and the rest of the world. New applications of CCS and CCUS technologies. INPEX will continue to reduce CO2 through CCS and CCUS technologies. We will pursue CCS projects where CO2 is captured and stored in the ground. We will also seek to develop CCUS projects where CO2 is effectively utilized by being injected underground to enhance production at aging or depleting crude oil and natural gas fields. Tests are already underway to demonstrate CO2 injection at the Minamiaga oil field in Japan, and the INPEX LNG project in Australia plans to begin injecting more than 2 million tons of CO2 each year. New trends in renewable energy. For renewable energy, we will continue strengthening offshore wind and geothermal power generation business efforts by applying our core technologies. We are already taking part in projects in Europe and Asia and have begun taking part in Japan's first floating offshore wind power farm in Nagasaki Prefecture. We will also pursue next-generation geothermal development technologies with the aim of becoming a major player in this sector. New technologies for carbon recycling. In this business, we will take on the challenge of developing and applying new methanation technologies to manufacture methane, a major component of city gas, using hydrogen and the CO2 generated in natural gas production. We are scheduled to begin supplying synthetic methane through our own pipelines in 2025 from our Koshijihara plant in Niigata Prefecture in Japan. We are also planning a subsequent large-scale methanation project in Australia. We aim to be in a position to supply methane to our customers in Japan via our gas value chain by around 2030. New initiatives in forest conservation and afforestation. To contribute to forest conservation and afforestation, we will proactively advance business projects aimed at CO2 absorption through forest conservation and afforestation in locations worldwide. Moving forward, we will make broad contributions to the SDGs by expanding current business support measures into full-on project participation, preserving biodiversity through our business activities, and improving infrastructure in local communities. We will continue to expand our 5 net-zero businesses and establish our position as a credible and trusted leader in the industry. New advances in crude oil and natural gas. By improving efficiency and incorporating CCS, we aim to make our business of crude oil and natural gas production even cleaner. And we are making a concerted effort to select and focus on our core business areas, implement a shift to natural gas, and make the business cleaner and more resilient. As operator of the INPEX LNG project in Australia, we ensure the project continues to operate smoothly. We will continue to sustainably provide a stable supply over the long term through the exploration and development of assets and the incorporation of CCS. Meanwhile, in addition to increasing production capacity at the Zakum oil fields in Abu Dhabi and augmenting production volume through new exploration, we will also pursue CCUS, as well as the supply of clean energy, including ammonia. These ventures are compatible with our crude oil and natural gas business. We have cultivated a considerable amount of technology and experience through our traditional upstream business. The expansion of gas marketing via our Naoetsu LNG terminal and our pipelines, and through our hydrogen and ammonia initiatives. We will make full use of our technology and experience as we work to secure a cleaner and more stable energy supply. Through our 5 net zero businesses and core crude oil and natural gas businesses, we will provide a stable supply of diverse and clean energy sources to help create a net zero carbon society as a pioneer in energy transformation. INPEX, a new wind for energy.